Buzz. The name is well known by thousands of close harmony fans worldwide. He's known for so many accomplishments and successes throughout his eventful life that many still don't know the complete story behind this dedicated and generous man. Tonight, we pay tribute to Buzz. Warren John Buzz Haeger was born October 24, 1925, at the West Suburban Hospital in Oak Park, Illinois. He grew up in LaGrange and spent many springs and summers visiting his cousin Emil's place, a popular resort in Wisconsin and a great place for kids to explore. It was 1934, and when he came across a resort guest shooting tin cans off a fence, the man asked young Buzz to run back to his cabin and fetch more ammunition for his pistol. Buzz agreed, but noticed a Thompson submachine gun lying on the bed. The man rewarded Buzz with a shiny new silver dollar for the favor.
Reach for the sky.
Later, despite being surrounded by the FBI and a famous gun battle, John Dillinger and his gang managed to escape from Emil's little Bohemia Lodge, only to be killed 3 months later in Chicago. Buzz attended public schools until his second year of high school, when he transferred to Western Military Academy in Alton, Illinois. He graduated in 1943, enrolled at Purdue University, and was drafted soon afterwards. Even though he was being drafted for the Army, Buzz insisted on joining the United States Marine Corps. He simply told the recruiting officer in charge that he wouldn't go unless he could be a Marine.
They were all on a step of team.
While in the service, Buzz plays baritone saxophone with and arranged music for the Halls of Montezuma Marine Corps Band. He had occasion to work with many different professional musicians and stars, including Frank Sinatra, Mel Torme, Bob Hope, Debbie Reynolds, Donald O'Connor, Ava Gardner, Loretta Young, the Alvino Ray Orchestra, and Artie Shaw bands. It was backstage he got to meet Mel Torme. A young, charming, and eager Buzz told Mel of his 5-part group, the Lamplighters. Mel was impressed by the young Marine and invited him to a private party at his parents' house. There he got to hear up close and personal some great harmony singers like the Meltones, the Town Criers, King Singers, and DeMarco Sisters. Buzz served until honorably discharged from the Marines in 1946.
Melodies of olden days.
In 1945, a barbershopper from the San Diego chapter encouraged him to go and listen to some guys who were getting a chapter together. So Buzz went, fell in love with quartet singing, woodshedding, and tag singing, and joined the group. He was a proud 62-year member of the society. He returned to Purdue and graduated in 1950 with a B.S. in engineering. He went to work at his father's overhead crane business, Abel Howe, in Forest Park, Illinois, and then enrolled at Illinois Institute of Technology, where he received his M.S. in mechanical engineering in 1952. In 1957, Buzz was still single, talented, and good-looking. Everyone was trying to set him up. So when a fellow barbershopper said, "You gotta meet this girl," Buzz's reaction was, "Oh no, not another blind date."
There she is, you ought to be where she is, and this could be the start of...
Well, he and Jean hit it off so well they were married on December 14, 1957. They have 2 children, Diane and Mark. Buzz was a devoted husband, and even though his barbershop hobby kept him on the road most weekends, he cared deeply for his wife and kids. He was a successful businessman, a serious competition sailor, a truck driver, auxiliary police officer, movie theater projectionist, and even worked for the Aurora and Elgin Railroad switching cars.
All aboard, toot-toot, all aboard, toot-toot, all aboard for Alabama.
Buzz went out on his own to start a real estate company called Indust Realty, Inc., and became an industrial real estate broker, a business he served and worked in every day when not barbershopping in some way, until August of 2007 when his health began to give out. Buzz had a wide variety of interests and enjoyed them all. He was a pilot, a golfer, and a baseball player. Musically, he was even more versatile. He was an organist, guitarist, played clarinet, flute, and saxophone. He even formed a sax quartet called the Sax Maniacs, Of course, they played Buzz's four-part arrangements, many of which were created for the Dapper Dans of Disney World for his Dapper Dan friend of many years, Bub Thomas. A passionate barbershop singer, gifted arranger, director, coach, MC, and contest judge, he holds the distinction of being the youngest international competition judge. He was only 23. Buzz was an International Quartet medalist, earning 4 medals in his 7 appearances, all top 10, prior to winning his gold medal in Boston in 1965 as the tenor of the Four Renegades. They performed more than 1,000 shows and went on several USO tours where they entertained at hospitals, particularly in contagious wards. Buzz was a member of many other quartets throughout the years. His brother, Bob "Moose" Haeger, was an active quartet man and sang with the popular Barbecue 4 Quartet. Buzz's sister Phyllis got her gold medal as a Queen of Harmony with the 1955 Nota Bells. She always enjoyed reminding him she got hers 10 years before he did. Buzz won his second international gold in 1994 as a senior competitor in the new and improved Industrial Strength Mini Chorus. We've recognized him with several awards through the years, including Illinois District's top honor, the ABE Award. Buzz was named to the Barbershop Harmony Society's Hall of Fame in 2005 and given the 2006 Association of International Champions President's Award. He was a major and generous supporter of the Youth in Harmony program for the Barbershop Harmony Society and specifically for the Illinois District. He wrote over 300 barbershop and modern vocal arrangements. As a serious musician, he had perfect pitch and always heard the entire arrangement in his head before he put it down on paper. Buzz slipped quietly away Saturday, November 3rd, 2007, at the age of 82, near his home in Oak Brook, Illinois. A moving memorial service was held November 17th with well over 100 barbershoppers filling the overflowing choir loft, and hundreds of family and barbershop and business friends gathered to pay tribute to their dear friend Buzz. Buzz could do it all. Sing every part, arrange it, judge it, coach it, direct it, and was perhaps the greatest woodshedder of all time. His memory was also the best. He knew more songs than anybody. Nobody knew his chords like Buzz. He often taught not intros or tags, but middles. No matter if it was family, business, music, or friends, Buzz was a devoted, dedicated, totally committed participant. He loved everybody, and everybody loved Buzz. Buzz always had a song in his heart and generously shared it with us all.
And we're lost.